Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Soraya. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm so glad you've joined me. So I am going to try to do an open cup traveling pour, which I've never done. Here's my cup and I've taken the bottom off, and I'm going to be pouring some colors in this way and no, this way. I think I'm doing it this way. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna pour the colors in and then let it travel and see what happens. After that, I'll probably tilt it, and then when it dries, I'll see if I need to enhance it. So I'm excited, as you can tell. So let's see what happens. I'm just gonna pour these colors in here. My first kind of traveling pour. See what happens. I think I just made a mistake. It's just an eggshell paint. Seems a bit thick. Yeah, it's pretty thick. All right, back to this. So I got white in there. And some black. Very basic colors, but they work. Some gold. These are all leftover paints. I have some just silver, plain silver. And then a surprising color, this neon yellow. I'm not sure what it's gonna do, but I just wanted to be brave and come out of my comfort zone. And I'm gonna go back and do the same thing. I don't have any more. Okay. So now I'm gonna lift, look at how gorgeous that looks. I'm just gonna move it slowly. That looks delicious. Wow. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Look at the cells. Whoa. Uh-oh. Wow. Look at that. That's beautiful. Love it. I don't have a torch. But I'm gonna tilt it here. Wow. I like this kind of darker area here. That's very exciting to me. Okay, I'm gonna move it this way. I'm gonna tilt it so you can see better. I'm gonna tilt it towards you. Bring it back. I love this section. Look at that. And that's beautiful. And unfortunately, the yellow is on the outside. You see it a little bit in the middle. I'm gonna tilt it to this side here. Wow. That's beautiful. I don't want to have too much of it go over. I'm gonna bring it back. Maybe I should just do a little bit more. It gets too zigzaggedy and I don't like that. I'm gonna bring it back. And I'm going to turn it around so you can see it better again. Just take your time when you're doing this. Isn't it mesmerizing? I love it. Now, I have a little trick that way. All right, I'm just gonna tilt it, but I don't want it to lose too much. So there you go. That's a good way to not let it drip too much. Beautiful. I don't want to lose those cells. I'm trying to go around them. I'm afraid I'm going to lose these cells. That's just a shame if I would. I'm going to turn it around again. Oops. That is beautiful. It reminds me of water. Wow. Kind of water rippling. Dark. Oh, this is really, really beautiful. I'm gonna get you down so you can see what I'm doing, what it looks like up close. Wow. Okay, so can you see here what I mean? It kind of looks like water when you're looking at a reflection. I love that kind of yellow, that neon yellow toned down because of the black. There's the silver, the black, the white. Look at that. Really beautiful. I might enhance it. I don't know. Just stick with me. I'm going to let it dry and I'll show you back here in 1 second. It dried beautifully and I do still get that reflection of water, the movement of water. Somehow that's what I see. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I'm going to enhance it and I'm going to show you what I do next. So I'm going to use my Liquitex matte medium. And for right now, I think I'm going to start with the Artist Loft light blue. So I'm just randomly putting this on. The Liquitex matte medium really helps to keep it transparent so you still see what's kind of happening underneath. And that's what I want here. So it's more of a suggestion that there is blue and it is water. It's a bit gray, but that's fine. Oh, look at with this blue on the white. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna add a little bit more here. That's lovely. I'm going to also use titanium white Amsterdam, and just to emphasize that this is a little bit of water. So when you're doing this, just let your imagination go, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It is an abstract, right? So you don't need for it to be exactly right. The suggestion of something is all you need for an abstract. There are people who can really paint realism and make it look like a photograph. Is just amazing to me. I can't believe the amount of talent and knowledge you need for that. I can't do that, but I still love to paint. And you know, You can't rule out different styles of painting. I do love the abstract look with a little bit of suggestion and realism. Makes it more fun. That's how I see it anyway. I think at this point everything is going here, so this is going to be the focal point right here, right in here. Just a little bit of a splash happening there. Maybe there's a rock underneath. All right, I like that. Soften that out. And I just added a little bit more of the Liquitex matte medium to do that. It just softens it out. Okay, I like that. It's looking good. Now this part down here I'm not happy about. It's kind of a blob. Everything else seems to make sense, and this is almost like reflecting here, but this part here I don't like, so I'm gonna cover that up. I have some leftover black paint, so I'm just gonna do this to start off. Get rid of that white area and see what I can do to it after that. I'm going to use a little bit of Amsterdam's turquoise green. I'm adding very small amounts. Very small amounts. I really like this area here. That's really cool. So I'm not going to touch that. It's kind of murky waters. I think I'm going to add a little bit of ultramarine blue. Ultramarine blue. Let's see what happens with this color. Oh yeah. That's really nice. Just adding the blue, the ultramarine blue, in various places, just wherever I think it makes sense to me. I love that you can take a regular pour and change it up, do something different to it. I mean, I could have left it. I think it looked really, really lovely the way it was, but I just like to do something different. And somehow water really, really speaks to me. I don't know why. We are made of water, I guess, and it's just a connection I have with it. Okay, that looks good. Just have to let this area dry. And I think I'm going to use cadmium yellow deep hue Liquitex. Just a touch. This time I am going to clean my brush. My brush is now clean. The yellow will really make it pop and relate back to this neon color. It just makes it look like reflections to me. Makes sense throughout. You see the difference that makes. Some areas can stay dark, and it reflects back to that, which I really like. And then I love this area here. And these kind of, this area here. This wispiness here. It's beautiful. Oops. A little bit more up here. I usually am spending a ton of time on the focal point, not so much today, just a little bit. It's more to do with everything that's going towards the focal point. So this is what my channel is all about. Taking a pour, in this case it was just an open cup, which was so much fun to do, and then enhancing it afterwards, just to change it up and enhance it and just take it to the next level. I love the way this looks. I love the addition of the colors. and the details. It's just so much fun to do this. I saw this as kind of water reflecting, and I tried to emphasize that. Let me know in the comments section what you think about this, and click on the link you see now to see more of my enhanced pours.